Release the Kraken!
Welcome back, fellow game designers. In our last video, we went ahead and made the teeth for our characters. In this one, we're going to go ahead and add them to Jill and make her mouth box. So I'm going to go up to File. I'm going to go down to Import. I'm going to go and locate my teeth, which happens to be in my Resident Evil folder. And I have my SM_teeth. I'll go ahead and import. That should come in with my teeth, upper and lower, and my tongue. And those are probably down here. Look at them chompers. Those are amazing. Go ahead and grab those. I'm going to go ahead and hit Control G to group them. I'll just call that group teeth. And I'll grab the group of that, hit W to get the move tool, and I'll just move these up. Let's go into front view. And I want to position them right about where Jill's mouth is going to be, like so. I'm going to go ahead and move the position of the widget here. I'm going to do D to unlock the position. I'm going to go ahead and drag it back. Hold down the V key and just drag it to the back corner. I'll hold down V again and just drag it to the bottom of that, and then D to lock. And what that's going to do is going to give us a position, if I hit F, for this to be right about here. And what's kind of cool about that is if I were to scale this, it should scale in the direction of that widget. And we're going to need that so that we can position our mouth correctly. So I'll go ahead and grab middle scale and just scale it down. And I'm going to try to size the mouth box to about what I think is appropriate for Jill. I'm just going to move it up into position here. So I'm going to push it through the face just so I can see if they're about right. And I think that's a good size. You know, if it bothers you, you can dial it down just a little bit more. But yeah. W to move it, and I'll move that mouth inside the lips here. Now, I'm going to let it poke through just a bit because our teeth actually shape our mouth, right? If you've ever seen a person, an older person who has like all their teeth gone, and they let their teeth kind of go, or their lips go, wah, 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 because there's no teeth to push them out. So the collapse of like the face really has to do with the position of the teeth and the gums. So I'm going to go ahead and get that to here. I'm going to grab the head here. I'm going to go ahead and clear history. Edit, delete by type, history. Go ahead and get soft select. Grab around the lips here. Press B to turn soft select on. I'll hold down B to drag out the radius just a bit. And I can just pull this to start shaping the mouth around the teeth. It's pretty good. Let me take a look inside. Get that corner. Get that lower jaw. Get that side. Let's go into object mode. And yeah, that looks like it fills the space correctly. Really should check this in smooth preview. So I'll go ahead and do that. I'll go ahead and grab the teeth here. Pull them back just a little bit. Grab here, pull that back. Yeah. And that looks like her mouth is being shaped by the structure of the teeth. Cool. Now we need to make the mouth box, which is on the inside of the mouth. So I'm going to grab the teeth here. I'm going to hit H to hide them. Jump inside the mouth. Go all the way inside. You can see these little lips here. That needs to form the actual mouth box. So I'm going to go and grab the edge selection. Double click to grab that edge. I'll turn soft select off by hitting B. And now we have this loop, and we need to really just pull this back and open it up. So I'm going to go ahead and hit extrude, and I'll go hit 1 to get to rough view. It looks like I want to pull the arrow down, so I hit down. Okay. And then I'm going to hit extrude again. I'm going to hit W, and then pull back. Scale, and then scale it flat. I'm going to go ahead and just double click this line in here. That looks good. Double click this one. Get both of those. I'll go ahead and scale these up quite a bit to form that mouth box. W to move it back. Let's go ahead and grab these and even them out. Let's check our teeth. Grab the teeth over here, hit H. We're out of the box quite a bit. Let me go ahead and scale these down just a little bit more. Grab the middle scale and just scale down. And to make it easier to see in here, I'm going to grab the head, go up to Mesh Display, hit Reverse. So now we're inside of the head. The outside, the normals are flipped, so it's going to be dark. But I can actually see what I'm doing now. Get the mouth box. We can kind of see where that's going. Check the side here. Grab my teeth. I'll position them more center inside the mouth box. Move them forward a little bit. I don't want them to clip through the face, so that's very important. And we really just want it so that when we look inside the mouth, we can see like the back of the throat, and we don't really see the teeth like clipping through. It shouldn't do that. So I'm gonna grab this. To get around the mouth box, I'm gonna go get my multi-cut tool. Hold Control. Let me go ahead and just go up front a little bit and hit that. Make sure in edge mode here. I'm trying to get this edge here and that edge there. Hold W, hold left click. Let's go into world selection. So if I can pull that out. Yeah. Should be the same on the other side. Looks good. Go ahead and grab this back edge. Same thing, pull those out. I'm not worried too much about clipping. I just want to make sure that when I look inside the mouth, that won't be visible. Double click this edge, I'll pull these back. Grab my multi-cut tool, I'll go ahead and add an edge loop. Here, 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 and there. That way there's some flexibility on this. It doesn't have to flex too much. Just needs to move a little bit. And then I can close up these holes. So I just go ahead and just double click this. I'll hit extrude. And then I'm going to pull that in. And this mostly looks like it's going to close. But there are some mismatches. I'm not too terribly worried about that because we're not going to see the back of the mouth all that much. So for this, really I can just merge the center and I'd be fine. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'll go to vertex mode. I'll grab these verts here. And I'll do edit mesh, merge center. That's going to close them. And then these, I'll just use target weld. And I'll just weld to the corner, weld to the corner, weld there. And those all line up, which is great. That doesn't always happen. Sometimes you have to make some adjustments, but yeah. Okay. So now I'm going to go and select my object. So grab the head, object mode, and then go to mesh display, reverse. So now we have the head turned around. And if I were to open the mouth, so let me go into 3 to smooth preview. go get my edge mode. Grab this edge ring here. And I grab these. If I were to move those down, I can look inside the mouth. A little bit inside out, that's fine. But we can see the teeth. Yeah. Put that back. Leave her beautiful smile the way it is. So there we go. So we've made a mouth box for Jill. She's got some teeths. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and save this as Jill 11. And that's going to do it for this video. And the next one, we'll go ahead and start adding on her hair, and maybe we'll attach her head to her body. So, save your work, and I shall see you next time. Hey guys, thanks for checking out my channel. Misty and I both thank you. If you enjoyed that video you just watched, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Also, if you'd like to support the channel, there's Lame Duck Studios merch. Grab yourself a cool hat, sweater. You can always check out my Patreon, where you can get access to exclusive content just for my patrons, as well as videos ad-free ahead of time. Or pick up one of my books. The Life and Times of Dinah Marton is about a criminal psychologist who moonlights as a serial killer, and The Guardian's Path of Ascension is about 5 teens who realize they have the power of gods and have to save the universe. Both of those are available on Amazon. There are links down in the description. And The Guardians is going to be converted into a comic book. I'm working with my artist Patrick. We're pretty excited. We're shooting for an October release. You can see some of the work that's been done here. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.